What's going on, everyone? Ryan Motivates back at you here. I'm with my boy Teddy, Zero Excuses on YouTube.
Zero excuses.
And we're going for a run in a bit, outside, and it's probably like +3 or +2 right now?
It's like -2.
Okay, -2, correction. It's colder than I thought. But the point of this video is just showing you guys like how we feel before the run and after the run, and I'm gonna basically be explaining why it's important to run, and even, stepping outside and getting fresh air is good for you. And, the first thing I would say is like, every day everyone like sits at home and like just stays like stationary. You have to move around, and going out for a run, whether it's by yourself or with someone, will definitely make you feel better by getting oxygen flowing and your blood flowing. And it's good to explore nature, like you said. So you said some like quick point about nature, if you want to say that part.
Yeah, you gotta just get outside your comfort zone. Like I said, right? It's the difference between running on the treadmill and then running outside in nature.
Facts.
And what I like to do personally is I run through paths where it's kind of in the wilderness, and I don't know if there's gonna be a coyote there to attack me. Probably not, but just that little bit of fear just changes the game. Instead of being in a gym where there's air conditioning, there's heating, it's easy. Put yourself outside your comfort zone. Zero excuses.
Facts.
Let's do it.
All right, yeah, so we're gonna go on the run, and then I'll check back with you in a bit. And we are back from the run, and I'll just say first off that it's been the longest run that I've ever did in my life, and I thank you for taking me along, because it pushed me outside my comfort zone. And sometimes, your friends push you to do stuff, and you have to say yes at life, because you never know what's on the other side. But I feel really good right now. My blood is flowing and pumping, and my oxygen is just through my body. And I told him like about the runner's high before, and I fucking feel it right now. It's like you're just running, and all you feel is like, all you focus in on is just getting like the next step going, and you're just like, it feels like you're just floating and you're running through autopilot, and like your mind is so clear. I will say that it's one of the very few things that you can do like without using a substance that clears your mind like fully. So that's a crazy thing. And yeah, I don't know what you want to say now.
Look at this shit. I don't know if you can see that, but on my watch, we ran 6 kilometers. It was this guy's first time running like outside during like the colder months.
Yeah.
And we did 6K.
You can see my breath.
It's cold.
Yeah.
That's impressive, man.
Yeah.
Not a lot of people can do that.
Yeah.
And I was telling him while we were running, how many people do you see out here running?
None.
Where's everyone else?
Yeah.
In their house.
Staying comfortable.
They're comfortable, they're warm, they're drinking beers, they're in their comfort zone.
Smoking weed.
Do you think we actually want to be outside in the cold? Out of breath? Like logically, no. But we do it because what's on the other side.
Yeah.
And the character we instill in ourselves through the run.
Yeah.
We're stronger people than we were at the beginning of the run.
Yeah, facts. And you gain more respect for yourself, and like I told him, I'm like, just me personally, 99% of the people that I know would not be able to get through what we just went through in the span that we did, with like a couple stops that we walked for 30 seconds. We kept going, and we probably ran this in what, like 15 minutes or 20 minutes?
Nah.
Like less? More?
It was like, bro, we didn't do 6K. We probably did it in like
half an hour?
Like 30 minutes.
Okay, 30 minutes. I think most people would do it in 45 or an hour. Not
most people wouldn't finish.
It's just because I'm saying that we are athletic people. We take care of our health. We make sure that our stuff is on point. And even me, I'm not at anywhere close where I want to be cardiovascular wise. I never practiced marathon running or sprinting. But I stayed active my whole life. I stayed in the gym. I stayed playing sports. And it allowed me to just get up and do this run without any practice or preparation and be able to get through it. And staying healthy is a good message for this too. Just being always ready for shit. And right now it's a current event that the coronavirus, or the CNH-19 virus, I don't know what they're calling it now, covert 19 or something.
-69.4.
Yeah, something. But anyways, if that shit latches on to people, the people that are gonna get like the most affected are the people that are out of shape, unhealthy, like fat, and their lungs don't work properly. And sometimes you don't think about a disease coming in and affecting you, and it's a big thing that it makes me feel more confident personally. If I get it, that I'll be more able to fight it off, because I'm a healthy human, and it's the people that smoke and have bad lungs and all that shit, it's literally life or death if they get it, and they can't control if they get it. It's a big thing.
And the crazy thing is too is I think a lot of life is mental.
Yeah.
So if someone gets the coronavirus, how tough they are mentally, this is for any virus or illness, how tough they are mentally will also result in if they can overcome that illness.
Yeah.
And even if, let's say, we get it, right, knock on wood, we're mentally tough.
Yeah.
We got through this challenge.
Yeah.
So a challenge like that we'll get through as well.
Exactly. You just build yourself up, like we said before, character just gets built where like challenges are a joke. You know? People talk shit or whatever the fuck. It's like that has nothing to do to compare to my body gasping for air and being cold as fuck. My calf is like going numb and fucking I have a cramp, but I'm just still running and I'm pushing through it, you know? And it's like when you physically feel a little bit of pain, it just makes everything else just like words can't hurt you, you know, when you're just tough. And you have to build yourself tough because the world is tough, you know, and like only the strong survive. And the best quote that relates to this is, you know, don't ask for life to get easier, you know, instead ask and try to be stronger to get through life, to make life easier.
That's sick.
You
I
know?
like that shit.
Yeah.
And yo, I want to ask you, bro, how did you feel like being closer to nature instead of running like on a treadmill?
Yeah, I would say
you ran through nature.
Yeah, definitely getting outside and running around your block or a different area that you want to explore is the best thing because you see the trees, you feel the air, you breathe the air, you feel
see animals.
You're walking on the gravel, you see the animals run in front of you. We saw like 4 bunnies or something, and then you hear the water. You know, when you're driving by it in your car, you don't hear the water, you don't smell the air or anything like that, right? So running outside definitely connects you with nature, and you need that.
And yo, I also want to say, the area we ran in, I've been living in this area for like plus 10 years. But even today, I was running and I saw a lot of things that I haven't even noticed were there the whole time. And I've been living here for such a long time. Because we live kind of life in this autopilot, or just like in
a
the
bubble,
car.
bro. That's
literally
fucking scary if you think about it, bro. It's a fucking bubble, man. And people don't even realize. Yeah, they don't even realize what's out there, and that's why I hate to use this word because there's more context to the word, but like people feel depressed because they're not like going out there chasing stuff, pushing themselves to the limits. They're just, I'm at home all day and I feel depressed. It's like, yo, if you go on this run, bro, I feel high as fuck. I feel ecstatic. I feel happy that I'm alive and I'm breathing. There's not 1 ounce of my body that I'm like in that mode of I feel sad or anything. You know, I pushed myself, I have more respect for myself, and at the end of the day, that's what it is, you know? And when you're running, you're just, nothing fucking matters, you know? And sometimes in life, you have to be selfish. And when you're running, bro, you don't think about anyone else.
You're present to the moment.
Exactly.
Because you're gasping for air. Your body wants to stop. You're fighting. You're in that fight or flight mode.
Yeah.
Because when you're 5 kilometers in, it's cold as fuck and you're tired, you have to fight those inner demons. And you get present to the moment. You don't have the energy to think about some external problems that might be tomorrow's problem.
Exactly.
You're focused on the current problem.
Yeah.
Because you got to put all your effort into that current problem to overcome it.
That's why running's good, bro. It clears your mind and then you just focus in. And then you can use that. The crazy thing is, bro, is that training your mind to be focused on running can translate to you focusing at work and focusing with your relationships and focusing with your friendships and focusing with a hard situation. You know, and that's why we build ourselves up from running to tackle other life's situations. And that's the crazy part, because people are like, why you running? Why are you running? And that's so dumb. Like, you have to think far ahead, man. Like, that's the bubble, man. Like, you have to think of different reasons. It gets me cheese, bro. Like, you have to think of other reasons why you're doing shit, bro. It's funny because, like, we've known this shit for a while, you know?
Let me say one more thing, man. This is the funniest part, right?
Yeah.
You go like on YouTube and you look at these like fitness people, right?
Yeah.
And they make fun of running. They make fun of cardio. They lift weights. Yeah, they're fit.
They can't even fucking move.
They look good. They're not fit. They're not healthy. There's a difference.
Yeah, they can't move.
These people, when you do cardio, they make fun of cardio. These fitness people that people look up to for fitness advice.
Yeah.
And they make fun of running.
Yeah.
There's a difference between being in good shape and looking good and being healthy and fit.
Yeah, facts. And being healthy and fit brings you to the best place just in the long run, because everyone starts their fitness journey off wanting to be healthy at age 90, but then somehow ends up wanting to look like a fucking marshmallow man, you know? And, you know, some people, fucking, if you want to be a marshmallow man and pump steroids and do shit, by all means do it. But just know that you're not going to be healthy. You're just going to look good. And that's the common misconception of shit, you know? Like, you gotta be healthy. You have to be able to move. And even you said a crazy thing that was like impacting me. You said you were running and we ran by an old age home, and he said he saw like an old man looking out the window, and he thought like, man, this guy can't run. Like, I'm running for this guy, you know. And like, if he would have been in shape better his whole life, maybe that old man would have been in a better shape. Because I know a lot of healthy 90-year-olds. My grandfather is 92 years old and he cuts down trees. You know, that guy in the window could be 70. You know, and it's like, it's an active lifestyle, the healthy lifestyle, being outside, breathing in the fresh air, doing shit like this, that makes you live long and stay healthy for a long time. And that's the ultimate goal of fitness. Like what you're saying, these guys pump steroids and lift weights for what reason? Like, obviously you have to incorporate it, but it's like, you know, you have to fucking run it. Cardio is part of
the biggest killer of human beings right now is like
cardio disease.
Heart disease.
Yeah, heart disease.
Guess what? If you run a couple times a week, your cardio is gonna be a fucking one. So you have a higher chance of living longer and living healthier. And bro, just going back to that example of the old age home, like 3-4 months ago, I was suffering from an injury. I couldn't do exercise, and all I wanted to do was just do exercise. So right now, if I'm running and I feel that little bit of laziness inside of me, I remember those days where I was in home wishing I could do exercise because my body craves it, because that's in our genetics as humans. So I think of those days where I couldn't exercise, and all those people that can't, that have illnesses, that lost a limb, whatever they have, they can't exercise. That's what you do it for those people as well.
Exactly.
Because you can. Yeah. Because that's what we evolved from. That's in our DNA. It's in our roots to run and go outside and run on different terrains.
Yeah. I think honestly the saddest thing, if I can be truly fucking honest, is that seeing people with 2 legs and 2 arms that don't fucking put it to use, man. There's fucking people in wheelchairs. There's people with 1 leg or fucking 1 arm that would do anything to be healthy and move around and feel things. But instead, people that have the ability to fucking work out and all that shit, they choose to just be fucking lazy, man. It pisses me off, you know? And that's why it's my journey and it's my life purpose to fucking wake everyone up and be like, live a healthy lifestyle. You know, don't be selfish, because there's other people, like I said, that are incapable of living, you know, like experiencing life's true fruits by fucking running around, you know? So,
and bro, what I'll say to end this off, man, is you can do a lot of things in life. You can purchase a lot of items, do a lot of experiences for the purpose of becoming like quote unquote happier. Like you go to the club, you go to the bar, you get drunk, you get high, whatever it is. You spend money on clothes. Nothing will give you this feeling right here. And it doesn't take shit. All you need is a pair of shoes, and that's it. And you just go outside. You don't need much to be happy and content.
Hard work, man.
That's it.
You respect yourself and you feel good.
Less is more.
You can't buy it. You can't buy this experience. You know, and that's why, you know, again, my final point will be, that's why people respect other people that are in shape, because it takes a lot of effort to be in shape. It's not the 6-pack that changes anyone's life or an experience. It's just when you look at that person, you can tell that they had a certain character trait that helped them get there. You know?
The obstacle is the way.
Yeah. And you gotta be a person that is able to tackle obstacles, or else you're just gonna live a mediocre life. And that's not what me and this guy's plan is, so.
Yo, I respect you coming out here, bro.
Yeah, it's been fun.
A lot of people, most people I know wouldn't even have come out here and attempted this. And this guy did it. Yeah. He kept up with me.
Yeah.
And I rate that, man.
We felt good, strong together, but I'll leave it off by saying, go out and fucking give it a try. Leave it in the comments if you do it. Let me know your experience. Let me know if you have a personal story with this. But go out, go for a run, call someone, motivate someone to do it, and you won't regret it. And keep going, stay strong. And it's been Ryan Motivates. Zero excuses.
Zero excuses.
We out.
That was hard.